Hello peeps, I'm 30 and welcome to episode 64 of Holy Roman Restoration, playing as the Roman Empire here in Crusader Kings 3. In the last episode we consumed up the Mussolid, or the Assyria kingdom. It was a Mussolid emirate, I think, from the person of my family that used to own that thing. I think that was the thing I did. It was my brother. I killed him. Yeah. Filippo. I killed Filippo. So that's basically what we did in the last episode. Now I want to keep on expanding. I don't want to do this, because that doesn't make sense whatsoever. She is my vassal. She can stay in there. Do I want to change anything about you? Probably not, you gay man. I just want to keep on expanding. That's what I want to do. And we have gotten far. We need to take, of course, the rest of Britannia. Which we will eventually do. I also need to kill those people. I would prefer to make this the easy way. By just going for the kingdom itself is get a claim. But I don't think we can befriend people. Yeah, we can do. We can befriend. I need a man. Befriending is only 75. And he has 85. If I made him like me, it could potentially be enough. Not that guy. He's a child. If I bribe this guy, made him love us, yeah, we could befriend him, and that would be enough for us to get him here. There's a low chance of making it happen. Hopefully, it will work out. So you just take the Bulonid kingdom in one go and get this one place I want, without having to attack them several times. I also want to go for those places against Georgia, sweet Georgia. So I need to kill him, but we have a truce, and he's already considering, I think, ransoming someone, potentially. That's part of the Persian Empire, which we are currently taking chunks of. Okay. Albadan. Truce. We are currently trying to kill the king of Albado. That's great. Giving us the opportunity to attack him again. Which is exactly what I want. Thank you. Thank you indeed, mate. Did I don't remember, but I haven't, because I want to murder you like right now. When I'm done with this murder, I'm probably gonna need to kill Bonaventura, because I only want Germanicus. He's the only one I want. Okay. Because we are a sadist, of course, which is helping us a bit. Bonaventura could marry. I'm not going to do that, because I don't want to have to kill more people. So you're going to say, you're a good character. He really is. He's a sadist as well. But his brother simply has one more better trait. That's the only difference. He's a sadist, ambitious, and diligent. His brother is temperate, content, and diligent. They're both great. And to be honest, his brother is probably... In all honesty, Bonaventura is probably the better character. This guy has hail. And he's married to a great woman. So I'm going to focus on the firstborn, simply. Just because of that reason. That was me. Yes, it was. How far away are we? We are 5 months away from killing that king. Can I attack someone while waiting? Probably in this area. You're like one dude. Why are you so strong? You have an ally. A strong one. Himself is very weak. Just go in, stitch this one guy down, and he's going to belong to this guy. Simple as that. Simple as that. Go. Postmans, thank you. And you should belong to that Duke of Medina, as you are. Why did I want a big kingdom? Do you have the Kingdom of Arabia? You do not. You probably should, though. He hates me. He absolutely hates me. But I'm going to grant those vassals to him, just to make him slightly stronger. I'm going to, though, grant this to Jerusalem to try and even it out slightly. Just a bit. We have a faction. It might be a peasant one. Yeah, it is a peasant one. Otherwise, I see no reason why someone would try and attack me. Which area would I like to focus on? That's the question. I would like to go for India, of course. I want to take this entire peninsula eventually, but I still want to focus especially on the borders of the empire itself. That's my first priority. Nothing else is. We're not really going to focus a lot on Africa, but I still want to take Arabia. Like the entire peninsula. It looks pretty on the map. Like, that's the thing. It looks pretty. I gotta take you. Probably not him right now. Oh. We are apparently still going to win. Because I have better troops than they do, because I have like levies and stuff, but I didn't imagine that happening. I'm telling you, I didn't imagine that. I didn't anticipate it whatsoever. Port of Shadows, find secrets, probably this one. Try and stop people from killing me. Yeah, he hired the whole order, that's why. Makes sense. We go. We won that one as well. Belonging to Syria. He got rejected from the bed of his wife. Which is also... She's a queen. You know what the issue with this one is? This guy, he's going to inherit 2 kingdoms. He's going to inherit both Aquitaine and Syria. Going to make their son probably one of the strongest people, like the most powerful people in the entire empire besides me. Which, to be honest, is kind of scary. And not really what I had planned to happen. I didn't see that. If I had, I wouldn't have granted those things to Syria. I would have granted it to Jerusalem instead. It's too late now, though. So that's too bad. I wish I had known about that before I just went for it. Oh. Yeah, I want to restore the... That's the only thing we could restore. I guess so. You're already fighting in another war against some peasants. That's fine for you, I guess. Have some fun. Peasants are fun. They're not really fun. They're very unfunny. Always creating havoc, making you feel really unhappy about what's happening, and those kind of things. Thank you. He is dead, and now I can kill my last son, Bonaventura. I'm sorry, son. He wouldn't say yes about this. It's a very low chance because he's an ambitious man. Yeah. You gave me no choice, Bonaventura. I'm sorry. I have to do this. I have to. You leave me no option. He became my friend. Awesome. You wouldn't mind coming here, right? And I'm going to make you a king. That's another friend, the prince of Italy. Okay. Run for him. Okay, siege that down. Siege down the capital as well. I think the next thing I'm going to focus on is probably Boland. This big guy. And try and take as much of him as possible. That's basically my idea. That's a big army. Which I probably need to attack. Otherwise, we're not going to win this war. At least not as quick as I want to do it. Keep silent. I don't want you to be stupid. That wasn't enough. Which is too bad. I just got to help him with the peasants, I guess then, because I need to solve this. And by the way, the guy I'm going to push the claim for against him, I need to make him a Christian as well, so I don't forget about that. Would be a bad thing to forget about. Thank you for leaving the siege for me so I can just take it over. Thank you. Post demands. Thank you. I'm going to grant this guy to Armenia after I granted it to an independent guy as well. Another ruler with my religion and my culture. Your count. I gain critical stress because I'm giving this away. You serious? That's just... I hate being ambitious. But that's like the thing I hate about being ambitious. Because it's stupid. There's no reason for me to want to keep that. That's the thing. Like, I see no reason why I would want to keep that single holding. So why would I gain stress from giving it away? That doesn't make sense. So who can I press the claim against on you, this guy? I'm going to make him a Catholic. And then we're going to make him a big king against this child. This weak child. Oh. I had forgotten about that. Apparently I have claims myself, but I'd rather take the entire kingdom in one go. That's a lot of prestige, but I can make it back. I'm telling you. I can make that back. So we're going to make sure those Jewish people give us everything that they own. Apparently they're already fighting in the war, though. They aren't. That's just the people of the realm raising their own troops for some reason. Why would I want to create a rivalry with him? No. I can take a break. That's actually incredible. Yeah, saddle my horse. I want to become athletic. Please. Please, game. Let me. I think he's actually at like my feast, and that's the reason he can't join up with me. That would actually make sense for that to be the case. My grandson Enrico could get married to someone with inheritable traits, preferably as good as possible. Not an old one. He's incredible. And I also want to be able to remember. We're done with the feast. I want to go on that one. As my guest departs, I'm going to siege this place down in a few days and go away on a run and make myself stink a bit. So, where is the leader? He's probably here. That's him. He's in Roma. So if I just manage to capture the dude, I would win this quick as soon as that is done. I would like to siege this guy down as well. We gained a lot of war score from doing that one. Okay, that was probably enough. You're the best commander I got. And pray to God we're not going to get exposed of killing my son. And no one knows. Great. And because I'm an awful sadist, I actually enjoyed killing him. It gave me some closure. And I won't be able to catch this dude. Too bad. You can go home then. We only have one son alive still, and he is the guy I want to be in charge. So that's great. This is not great though. Do you mind? Peasants, do you mind? Someone is... What? This guy married someone. Why do I care? He's a measly count. He's not important. We won. Great. He's actually okay. I can torture him. Because I like to torture people. Yeah, I do. It's part of what my character enjoys to do. Yes, and I don't actually look at what I gained from that one, but I gained something. She can get out. You're done. He's going back for the capital. If I use go there, I can kill him and probably win the war that way. If we can catch up to him. Which we might be able to do. That's a big if. If my organizer is ready to help me out, I might catch some dudes. I don't care. This guy hates me, so why should I care about him? Here we go. And there we go, we won. We're gaining an entire new kingdom. I just failed. That's an empire. If I could facepalm right now, I would facepalm. Because that's a big facepalm. I didn't realize that's an empire. That's a bloody empire. I can't have vassals who are emperors. You serious? Oh man, that's so stupid. I messed up. I really did mess up that one. I'm sorry, guys. It didn't cost us anything, but I just messed up. The one thing that I didn't miss, though, if we look up here, we could go on a pilgrimage, of course. But we could also mend the Great Schism. Finally. The Great Schism saw the Christian church divided, but if all 5 of the episcopal sees of the Pentarchy could be restored under the rule of a single empire under the enlightened leadership of a saintly ruler, there may be a chance to finally reunite Christendom. Probably because those people here were of a different religion. We're going to mend the schism. We're only going to have the Catholicism. Our fervor decreases and, yeah, increases, actually. Increases, not decreases. One God, one church, one emperor. At last, the Great Schism has been mended. The centuries-long fight of the papacy to assert its primacy over the Pentarchy has finally come to an end. With the reunification of the original seats under Catholic rule, the Orthodox clergy has been forced to bow under the undeniable authority of the throne of Saint Peter. The few amongst them who still cling to their outdated and heretical rites will soon be brought into the fold of the true ecumenical church, one way or the other. And the other way, of course, means by force, using the sword. The universal church has been restored. You would think this will make the Pope like me, right? That's not the case. He still doesn't like me that much. There's a lot of Catholic people. Apparently we have like missionaries arriving in Sahara. And you know what the bad thing with this is? I have no CBs. I can't use holy wars against people who are Catholics. It's the same like down here in Nubia. If they're Catholics, I can't attack them without befriending people. That might be an issue. It seems like everyone is a Catholic nowadays. Except the Icelandic people doing their own, well, special thing up there. Which I guess is fun for them. I'm going to celebrate the fact that I reunited the church to go to Jerusalem on a pilgrimage. And I also want to attack some more people because I failed with Caesarea. I know you're my friend. But I really do need that place. I'm sorry. That's the only Imperial province that you own. So, I didn't want to do this, but I have to. I'm attacking my friend like the bloody first thing I'm doing is to attack my friend. Because I have no options. While I go to Jerusalem on a pilgrimage as well. Having some fun while doing warfare. Like, who said warfare couldn't be... has to be that time consuming? The end is nigh. No, it's not. At least I don't think so. We have a new faction somewhere. But most people do actually like me a bit. What I want to do though is I want to make sure we can get some more places. Are there anyone with the claim on you? Apparently there isn't anyone I could invite that has a claim on you. Can I kill someone? Yes, I probably could, but I'm not going to. I would like Hungary. Is there a claimant on Hungary that I could invite? Preferably of male gender. How old are you? Not too old. So please become my friend so I can make you a king. If you don't mind. I have a real difficulty imagining he would not like that. Who wouldn't like to become, go from a nobody to become a king? That seems like a lot of people's dream come true. Like you would think at least. I think I'm just going to siege my way towards their capital. This slow way. Just a few more guys. Just how about 10k? Should be enough. Go in here, steal their siege. We have an no. A son of mine, like a dynasty member of mine, is not going to be called Salahadin. That doesn't really sound that Roman. It sounds more like Saladin, which is not an Arabonan name. It's not a Roman name. That's the Khazarian troops. Prepared for anything. This won't be good. There we go. Slowly getting away there. All of this for this small pocket of space, which I don't really want that much, but I have to take it because otherwise we can't go for the Pax Romana. And just because I didn't check to see if this was an empire, even though it makes sense for this place to be an empire, you would think I would know that, but I didn't notice. Because sometimes I'm blind. And yellow. Just taking some names, see if they were good enough. Although that wasn't the son of you, right? No, it wasn't. She's pregnant though. I have to keep in touch so I don't give my son, my grandson, who's going to be the next emperor in some generations, like a stupid enough name. I want to give him a good name, or her. I don't fail. Go for the capital, and that might be enough, potentially, for us to win the war. Would hope. I would like to think I would win the war by doing that. We don't know. You can kill my prisoners how much you want to. It's not like I care. Mayor, this guy, he's not a bad character itself. I can kill him. I'm a very dreadful guy. I feel like I actually like 1,000 dread or something. But I... Oh. Your Medica's wife died in labor. And he started becoming a flagellant. Are you serious, mate? Why would you become a flagellant? That's so stupid. Oh, mate. Just give me a break. The thing is, I want one with more than one trait. I want them to have a majority number of possible traits to have, but that's not the option. And I killed my other son, so I can't go for him either. I have to go for a genius. Or do I? Do I want some beautiful people, maybe? Probably going for only beautiful women, is that they're only beautiful. Like, I would love her, but she's 3 years old and my son is 25. If you look away from the fact that it's ugly, it's not that nice, it's too long to wait. I could go for my own dynasty, or I could wait. Or I could take someone else. Probably her, she's good enough. Bloody hell, why did she have to die in childbirth? That's such a stupid thing. Yeah, sure, my son Eric can do whatever he wants to, I don't care. Because my bloody daughter-in-law died in childbirth. Seems like a stupid thing to do. It's not like she wanted to, but still. Like, why? Like, why? Okay, I apparently gained this myself. I don't want it. I don't want to stress out, though. But I don't think I have any options. I want to grant you to Bulgaria. And the question is then, what should we do next? We have taken that place. We're trying to take Georgia. We have still Alba to think about. They're fighting as island and peasants and an independence thing going on. Interesting. I just wish I had a guy with claims on everything. The Duchy of York would make sense. It's a big one. Wessex is not this big, but I need to take Wessex eventually. That's the thing. And I think York makes the most sense, as of like right now. Where is the Scottish... Are you having a laugh? So the Faroe Islands are the capital of Alba. Okay, the game is having a laugh. That's great to know. I didn't know, actually, that that was the capital of Scotland. Go to hell. You're the guy of Hungary, right? Because I want to attack him eventually. And he became my friend. Awesome! Would you mind coming to my court so I can make you a king eventually? I need to put that on my to-do list. Because if I remember myself, if I know myself correctly, I might forget about it. I ought to ransom him, and you, and you, and you're my rival. So I would actually like this. No. Yeah, my prisoner is my rival. Could I... could do that. I could also torture you. Yeah, sure. Why shouldn't I? It's a fun thing to do, right? To torture your prisoners. It's something that everyone does. We just have to admit it. Everyone does it. They won't admit it, but they do enjoy torturing the people they have inside the prison. And I'm not going to let her out either. I'm just going to let her stay there. Because I don't like her. Wouldn't that be like a nightmare? Having the person who hates you the most is the person in charge of your welfare. And they could decide whether or not, if they want to basically torture you. That's actually terrible. The Dutch of Galloway. Where's that? I don't... That's the Dutch of Galloway. I see. The thing is, I would like to go and siege down the capital, but I'm not going up there. It's too long. Too far to go. I won't do it. I'd rather just do this thing. Why should I care about you? Yeah, get married. I don't care. Have fun. Have as much fun as you want to. Yeah. Scheme. Someone's trying to kill my nephew Leo. Why would they want to do that? Why is Leo not married? Because you... No reason. Marry someone, you idiot. I need my family to spread. Is that like the reason it's not improving anymore? It is a big family though. To be honest. I shouldn't be too upset about it. I guess I have a big family, but I want it to spread and I want more people with amazing traits. I feel I haven't given it as much thought as I could have to make sure like people keep on breeding and be good people for me. Okay. I'm doing this for you, King. I'm just telling you. I'm making you stronger. He probably won't thank me though. So that's usually the way that they are. Stefania, she's actually great. I like her. Oh, she's the daughter of my son. What can we call her? Why don't I know any Roman female names? Man, I don't actually know anyone. Let's call her Ambrosia. She's great. That's the inheritance sold. So that's great. And I gained a new perk. And I can also work out some stress. I don't need to do. So I'm not going to. My prisoner, you can get out. Yes, you can. It's okay. Whatever you want. Someone got excommunicated. I don't really care that much, but it's still interesting to see. And this guy stopped being Italian because he's stupid. And Ireland took a big chunk of the Scottish people's land. I guess good on them. Although it might make my life a bit more difficult. What do I know? We just have to wait and see what happens. So they're sitting down in Italy. And I lost my wife at a very young age, of only 62. I don't care about genius, I just care about everyone who has the best stats while being too old to give me babies. Preferably. She's pretty, it's going to increase her fertility as well as lustful, which is bad. She's good. She's better though. We have a medium chance for children. But I can still kill them if I have to, so I think that's okay. He's going to get too old to make children very quickly, so I think it's okay. Do you mind speeding up a bit? You don't? Julius, my grandson, apparently he's the son of one of my daughters. He could marry someone. I want him to marry someone though with a congenital trait. Preferably a good one as well. Please. He's 90. Very high chance of making children. That's great. Get to work. That wasn't enough. I do think though that we try and catch up to this dude. Or not. Just siege down another place. Because it's gonna take too long to do that. He's too quick for me. And I can still out-siege him. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I do own the entire war goal, so I might just get a ticket war good enough to win this. I hope. Yes, we did. Great. Let the traitor be known. Why did I gain all of this? I don't want all of this. You can have it. Have some fun. So I didn't gain any stress because I was above my domain limit. Great. That's starting to look, it's very ugly actually. That's not beautiful. It's like kinda looking like a twisted cross. Like you would think, right? Potentially. But yeah. I think that's going to be everything for today, guys. We finally mended the Schism, which is great. Everyone is Catholic, even the African people, apparently. So, and everyone else is Jewish, apparently. But that's great. We're very close to getting the Pax Romana borders. We just have to attack Georgia and take the rest of Alba. Then I think we have everything that we need to have. And I could also attack Hungary in the next episode. But if you have enjoyed, make sure to like the video, as well as subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. And leave a comment down below if there's something you want to talk about. That's everything for me today, guys. So see you soon. Take care.